Alright, first things first, we need to download and install Python on your computer. Don't worry, it's free, safe, and easy. Let's jump into it. Okay, so you're going to open up your web browser. That could be Google, Safari if you're on mobile, or any other browser you use, like Microsoft Edge. Alright, after that, now you're going to go in the address bar. You're just going to type in python.org. Okay, press enter. And you're now on the official Python website. This is the best and safest place to get the Python from. So you're just going to go where this little menu is, and you're just going to click on downloads. Alright, so you're here on downloads. The website will automatically suggest like the best Python version for your computer. Usually the newest one, which is like this one right here, or later. You want the newest version because it like has the latest features and it's most secure. So you'll see a big yellow button, which is right here, and then click this right now. The computer will start downloading a file, which is right here. It might take a few seconds, but it's already like downloading. It's depending on your internet speed. Alright, so once it downloads, it should appear right here, or you'll just have to click on here, and then you'll have to click open. You're just going to click this little button right here. So first you need to click this, and just add python.exe to path. This basically helps your computer find Python easily later on. And after that, after checking that little box, you're going to click install now. And this should take a little bit depending on your internet speed, just like before. Just wait until it finishes, which is pretty quick. Almost done. Alright, great. Now you'll see, once it's done, you'll see like a message that says successful or something familiar. That means that Python is now installed on your computer. So great, now you're ready to open Python and write your first program. Alright, so now we can just close this, and then after that, now let's open up Python's built-in code editor called IDLE. So if you're on Windows, click the Start menu, which is right here, and you're just going to type in IDL, and this should pop up right here, and I click on it once it shows up. But if you're on Mac, you have to open the Applications folder, and then find the Python folder, and then open IDL there. Alright, so now you're going to click it here. When it opens, you're going to click on File, and then New File, to create a new window where you can write your code. Alright, now you're going to type this exact code, which is your first code, print, question mark, hello, world. Okay, so this tells like Python right here to print or show the words hello world on the screen. So now save your file by clicking file again, and then click save. And then you're gonna name your file hello.py, and choose a place where you remember it, like a desktop, which is desktop. I had to. You can just save it wherever you'll know. This is like where I'm gonna save it. This is for like one of my games creating. Alright. Once you create that, remember where you're gonna get it. And then finally run your program by pressing the F5 key, which is like above the numbers. Or click run module in the menu. But I'm just gonna click F5. There we go. And it wrote hello. But I thought oh yeah, did I put hello world or hello? I think I put hello. I thought I put hello world. Oh. Anyway, I clicked and printed hello. So basically that was just a file that we just had, pixels for my RPG game. And then you always gotta put like py hello, and when you open your thing, here we go, there it is, right here. You saved it, and then finally you should see the message hello. Well, if you say hello world or any message you say, always remember to put a quotient mark, or one quotient mark is actually fine too. You could use both. I always use both, or you could use one. So you can use both or one, and then you should click it. It should run it in the Python shell window, which is right here. And then awesome, you just wrote your first Python program. All right, for step 3, you're going to have to wait. I think we could open this up again. Let's see. Did I already have it open? Oh yeah. So we're gonna do another one right here. And let's try a few little fun mini projects to try, which I think are pretty cool. And then, let's see, what on my top of my head? Alright, let's try a few more simple things with Python. Alright, yes. So, you're going to type these lines into your new file, not the old one, because that's for your hello world. Your first little program, which is beautiful. And yes, this is a new file. Let's try on your new file and run them like before, just like we pressed the F5 button in this. Because if you do print and you do the same thing, this time I'll do hello world, it won't print even if you press enter. So you always gotta do F5, the F5 key. Alright, so now we're gonna do hashtag, hashtag, yes, hashtag, there it is. Hashtag print your name. Okay, after that, we're here. Alright, next, we're gonna do a simple print. I think hashtag is like telling you, it's like a little list. Wait, print. Here. You could do 2. I'm gonna do 2 question marks. I think there's 1. So I'm gonna do 2. Alright, my name is, well, hang on. Oops. Yes, my name. And you're gonna do these. My name is Morrow. Just forgot that I had to do that. And then, there we go. Alright. Now, oh, I did NARM. Let me make that a name. Alright, my name is Morrow. And then, we're gonna print on bottom, hashtag, do some math. Underneath, you'll do print. I know, print. Same thing. And this time, you're not gonna do any question marks. And you're just gonna do, we'll do 7 plus 10. Should be pretty easy. 17, but just for, actually, we'll just do 16. There we go. And then underneath, we'll do print again. Oops. I want to make it like very organized. I like organized 9 times, not 9 times. 9 plus 36. Alright, we did that. Now, we could make something else. Right now, we didn't print it yet. We're going to do the F5 key. we'll do some other stuff. Let's do something silly, which is like print. Yeah, I actually searched this up before because I not know any computer jokes. US to be smarter. That's not really funny though, but I don't know. Alright. Oops, my bad. I wrote it wrong. Smart. No, wait. There we go. Oh shit. Same thing. Whenever you're writing something, it should appear green. I think that indicates that your code is valid and it's not bad at all. But always make sure you do the little thingy. I don't know what it's called. I know that what this is called, squish mark, but I don't know what that is. Because there's been times where like, let's see, I do print. Hello. Oops. Print. Like it turns a little pink color when you do print. Like I forgot sometimes, and it turns black. It doesn't really print. And it turns black, so it definitely thinks that that means you're not doing it right. But green means you are. Alright, now let's try changing the words and numbers to anything you want. Like whatever you could do, you don't have to follow this, you could do whatever you want. Hashtag is just gonna do like, I think it's gonna print, it's just a little list, I think. And then run the program again to see what happens. You're just gonna press F5. Oh, you need to save this quick. Yes, save this. Same thing. We'll do best. We'll do best one yet. Alright, and then it should do PY in the bottom. Perfect. Same thing, we'll save it in there. Just right next to hello. And now we'll do it. Oops, wait. What does that mean? Oh, I forgot. Yes. Forgot to end. Did I delete that by accident? Yes. You always gotta make sure you have both of these on the end. I think it just said the word for it. This is the closing syntax or something, but I know. Alright, now I'll try it again. My bad. But I just saved it. But I just closed. Oh. But wasn't that one just closed? Now press F5. Okay. Alright, wait. Face. But I did do print. Print is not like you need print. But look, it's literally saying print is not identified. Did you mean print? And the same thing. I think we made a mistake. Oh, but anyway, I don't know what happened there. I think I might have put it in wrong, but right here, it did do it. My name. Oh, my bad. I forgot we're not supposed to do that right here. So that was my mistake. So whenever you're doing like print, hello, oops, I do hello. My name is. Who are oh? I did this, which is not correct. So I'm sorry about that. I did that. That's not correct. It's MAURL. There we go. And now it should print it out. My name is Mo. So you're probably asking, why couldn't we just do it here? But like, it's always good to save the hard work that you did in your files, which is right here. I want to. Okay, there it is. Because you want to be smarter. There we go. And it's perfect. And we did it. Oh, but I need to figure out why they didn't print. So, but I didn't do that. We'll try with one question mark. Print. There we go. Now it turned. It must have been like some. It was black before, I think. Now it's pink. We could do it now. Let's see. Save before run or check. Save. Save this. Now I can run it. Perfect. Alright. Everything's fine. So basically, the reason this is for is if you're ever doing lots of code and you just want to like remember like this is printing your name, or I'm doing some math, or I'm making funny jokes right here, then you could just put that. I think it's a little hashtag. Once it, see when I took out the hashtag, then it turns red. So it doesn't print here, but it does say I'm doing some math. I think that indicates that like you're just basically, yes, I know, yeah, it is telling you like you're saving something, you're sorting it out, just kind of like a list, or not list. I don't know what the word is for that. Just organizing it, I guess. Oh, this doesn't really look that organized, but my name is Moro. Doing some math here, and wait a second. Is that correct math? Yeah, and then why did the computer go to school? Stuff like that. And you can see that it didn't show like all this stuff like right here, like print on the top, and then it says on the bottom. So if you just want it organized, you don't want all that print or something, you could just do the file, which is basically new file, and you don't really press enter. Today, you've taken your first steps into the world of coding with Python, which is really fun. Alright, so I'm going to teach you in the next lesson about turtles, which is kind of interesting. So stay tuned for that, and see you in the next lesson.